Hello everybody, my name's John, a retired cook from the northeast of England in the UK, and welcome to my latest video recipe. And in this one I'll show you how to make a delicious corned beef hash with a fried egg and beans on toast at the side. A delicious economical meal that's quick and very easy to make. You can see the ingredients list and full written method for this recipe on the recipe page on the channel's website. And the link to that page and lots more is in the description box under the video. Just find and click on the word more, and that'll give you access to all the relative links for this video, including our website store products. Okay, let's get on with today's recipe. Right, I'll start by preparing 400 grams, that's about 14 ounces of potatoes. Now this recipe is only for 2 adults, so upscale it if you need to. Once peeled, cut the potatoes into 15mm chunks, that's around 3/4 of an inch. Get a small pan of water up to a boil and add a half teaspoon of salt. Add your potatoes to the water. Once it comes back to the boil, cook them for 4 minutes. Once done, drain and rinse them in cold water to stop the cooking process. Now set those aside for now. For this recipe, canned corned beef is best, but by all means use homemade corned beef if you have it. Now for this 2-portion recipe, I'll only be using half of that 340 gram can. So this recipe is 170 grams, and that's 6 ounces in old money. And cut the corned beef into the same size chunks as your potatoes. And a pro tip here, to prevent your corned beef from falling apart in the pan, stick it in your freezer 20 minutes before you need to use it. Okay, over to the stove. First, add a couple of teaspoons of cooking oil to your frying pan. Now I'm using a little olive oil in mine. Next, you can add a small knob of butter. Once hot, you can add a medium-sized ordinary white onion to the pan, and I've diced this one pretty small. Stir fry and toss those for a couple of minutes until they're soft and have a little colour. Now this is one of those dishes where you can basically add whatever veg you like. For example, finely chopped leeks, spring onions, shallots and much more. In fact, TV comedian Bob Mortimer likes to add finely sliced Savoy cabbage in his corned beef hash. I'll leave a link to his video below. Right, time to add the parboiled potatoes to the pan. Stir fry and toss those for about 3 minutes. And at this point you can season the dish. I like to add plenty of white pepper to mine. Next is a little salt. But don't overdo the salt because the corned beef is quite salty too. Now you can add a good splash of Worcester sauce, approximately 2 teaspoons. Right, that's the onions and potatoes cooked. Now we can add the cold corned beef to the pan. And with it being partly frozen, it won't fall apart so easily in the pan. Now gently stir fry that for a couple of minutes. The final ingredient that I like to add is a handful of chopped parsley. This not only adds a little flavour, but it looks pretty good too. Now gently fold that into the hash. And that's it, the corned beef hash is done. Time for a quick taste to see if it needs any more seasoning. That's my excuse anyway. Absolutely gorgeous. This is such an easy, delicious and economical dish to put together. Right, now I'll get this into a warm oven to stay hot while I fry the egg, make the toast and get the baked beans on to heat up. And if you've been enjoying the recipes here on the channel, why not treat yourself to my 5 recipe books. Each one is packed with many of the dishes you've seen on YouTube, and they include helpful tips and handy QR codes that take you straight to the full video. And we have a very special deal on at the moment. Buy our 5-pack of books on our website only, and the Bread Book 4 is included absolutely free, saving you a massive £11. So get your order in while the deal lasts. The book deal link is in the description below the video. Right, gotta have some baked beans with that corned beef hash. I'll get those on the low heat. I'll get the pan on for the fried egg, also a must with hash. And for the toast, my homemade crusty bloomer loaf. I'll leave a link in the description for that gorgeous bread. How's that for a quick toaster? Right, in goes the egg. Time to plate up, starting with the toast and the corned beef hash. And that looks so appetizing. Get some of those baked beans on the buttered toast. And a very quick mention to the channel's Patreon, PayPal, Super Thanks and YouTube's new membership supporters. I'll do the name splash and shout out a little later in the video. Finally, add the fried egg to the plate. And that looks absolutely fantastic. For me, this makes the perfect cooked breakfast. This on a morning would set you up for the rest of the day. A little salt on the egg. And finish off with a sprinkle of finely chopped parsley. And that's mainly for the thumbnail picture. Right, time for a taste. The potatoes are cooked to perfection. Once again, this is a very easy dish to put together. Even quicker if you prepare the potatoes well in advance, and they'll sit quite happily in the fridge for a day or two. This is a great meal any time of the day, but like I said, a fantastic and satisfying breakfast any day of the week. I really hope you give this one a try, guys. I'm sure you and your family will give this one a big thumbs up too. I know my lot do. And as promised earlier in the video, here is the latest name splash and shout out list, including YouTube's brand new loyalty membership supporters. And they are Marguerite Parfitt, Paul Carr, Stephen Lawrence, Susan Hardcastle, Dave Anderson, Ninja Puppy, John Watkins, Sharon P. Simmons, Lynetta, Jens K3250, Record Desk, Victoria Nielsen D8N, Bayram Kangal, Weepa Azimo 6905 and Shotgun 67. And there's 2 who wish to remain anonymous. Thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate all that you do in supporting the channel. Well, thank you again for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe by hitting the circle above. If you do subscribe, activate the bell icon next to the subscribe button on my channel page. And by doing that, you'll be automatically notified every time I upload a new video. And in the meantime, here's a few of my other videos and playlists that you may want to watch. So, until the next time, be safe in your kitchen and bye for now.